This video takes a brief look at UI actions with an example. UI actions are different from UI policies. UI policies can control things with fields such as whether they are visible or not, or mandatory or not. But a UI action can add a button, link, or context menu item for the user to interact with. In this example request, let's say that a supervisor wants to add a button that will close out the request with a work note. Right-click on the form header, configure, UI actions. Click New. And let's give this a name. The name we give it is what will appear on the button, link, or context menu item. Coming on down here, in this particular example, this is a close button. We don't really want to show it when the request is being created, so we'll uncheck Show Insert. We'll leave Show Update checked. On the right-hand side, notice that UI actions can be added to a form view or to a list view. We're just going to stick with the form for right now. Add a button, menu item, and link. Scrolling on down, let's give this something to do. First of all, we want it to run when the current state is open, when it's less than, in this case, close complete, which in this case is 3. And we're going to put script in here that just closes it, puts a note in the work notes, and prints the screen. Go up to the menu, save, to save our new UI action, and let's go to our example request. We now see that the close button appears here, down here, and also there's a close link and a close context menu item. These all do the same thing. They run the script. Let's say we want to make some adjustments to that script though. Let's go back and look for that script. Look for that UI action, that is. And let's uncheck the link. We think that's too much in this example, and let's give this a higher order in the menu. This will bring that down in the menu because it's a higher order. This action name field was not going to be used in this example, but this is the sort of thing you would, this is where you would name it if you wanted to reference this in a script, for instance. Coming on down, the hint field is something you would use to, that will show, for instance, when you hover over a button. The user will see close this request. Let's save this and go back to our example request. Now we see we still have the close buttons. The link is gone because we deselected that. And we still have the close context menu item, but it would move down because we changed the order. Now, if we go ahead and run this, click close, prints the screen, it set the state to close complete, and if we open the request, we see that it put also a note in the work notes. Also notice that since it is closed, and our condition was to only show it if it were less than this state value, that the button is no longer there, the menu item is no longer there because we don't want to see a closed command on something that is already closed. Thank you for watching this Finite video.